The grim reality of owning a card store. I have been so interested in watching this. It's been a month since it came out, and I still haven't seen it. But I'm really interested because like I used to live near a card shop, and I would frequent there, and that's where I would. That's where I got hooked onto cards because there was a card shop near my uni when I was in uni, and a lot of my friends would go there after classes and like play cards and buy cards and stuff. So that's how I got hooked on to like buying cards because I started buying White Schwartz, and then that's how I became broke. Yeah. Yeah, card stores, let alone game stores, don't make tons of money. I believe it. Yeah, I'm sure it's like rough. And like I know that card store, it was very small, but they also they host a lot of tournaments, and also they had a huge issue with theft. So I'd assume like that's one of I guess the quote unquote grim realities of owning a card store, right? It's theft. People try to steal. It's crazy. So like the owner had to make sure like none of like the high value cards were like out in the open where people could see them, and like also like people that like brought in their cards to the store had to be really careful that they were safe and stuff. Yeah. I think they have to diversify and run a lot of events. Yeah, they ran tons of events. Yeah, and they also like sold a lot of snacks and figures. They sold a lot of just anime stuff in general, even though they were like a card shop. But yeah, I used to be a White Shorts player. I used to play also We Cross, yeah, in case you're curious. And I was like, I hate White Shorts. And then I played like some other Bushi Road games, and then I was like, I hate Bushi Road. And then I played We Cross, and I'm like, yeah, We Cross is cool. But also there weren't that many Recross players, so it kind of like didn't stick. But I do have Recross cards. Yeah, Olith is my waifu. I love Olith. Anyway, let's watch. The grand reality of owning a card store.
Would you recommend running a card store?
It was an uphill battle. You're gonna be struggling and hard. It is one of the prime targets for robbery. They were grabbing cases of stuff.
Oh my gosh.
That's literally what I just said. Prime targets of robbery. Yeah, people try to steal. It's crazy. MTG is the lifeblood of card shops. Oh, naruhodo. I guess that is a popular game. Yeah. I heard the One Piece TCG game is good too. I've heard too. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I see a lot of Pokemon.
Grim, but you have to be prepared for a storm.
Oh my gosh.
More than ever, people are wanting to start their own card stores, but running one presents a few more challenges than expected. Meet Nathan, the owner of Cloud Collectibles in Dallas,
Simulator.
I decided to stop by his store to see what running a card store is
the audio
really
okay?
like.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
located?
Thank you so much for letting me come here today to check out the store. You've recently expanded, right?
Yes, within the past 6 months we've expanded.
Oh, I'd love to.
Okay, wait. This guy has crazy eye bags. Wait.
Recently expanded, right?
Yes, within the past 6 months
He looks so tired. Is it just me? Okay, maybe it's the lighting, but I feel like he looks exhausted. Yeah. Crazy eye bags like me. This is what it's like to be a small business owner. Yeah. Especially like when you're running something like that's like hobby related. Yeah, business owner problems. Yeah. Dude, small business owners be like this. Yeah. Hi.
expanded.
Oh, I'd love to kind of just get a tour of your store and then kind of get into things, and maybe even if you let us open up a little something. What do we got? What do we got?
Pokemon!
Oh my gosh, that's the
Censored.
What do you got with this massive display right here?
The card
This
wall,
is our
the Great
sealed
Wall of
products.
Cards.
We try to give a good variety of different games.
Weiss! I hate Weiss, but I want
Here,
to.
This wall is our
I wanna see the
sealed
Weiss.
products. We try
Yeah, this is literally what I used to buy into, guys. Bang Dream White Shorts. I used to buy into that. Oh my gosh, dude. Bang Dream was insane. Yeah. My favorite girl was Ron. I played Afterglow, yeah. But I also really liked Hagumi. But I didn't Hagumi was an Oshi I got through playing the game. Yeah, for the card game, for White Shorts, I liked Afterglow. Yeah, Afterglow is one of the bands in Bang Dream. And there's Chainsaw Man.
Try to
Right
give a
here.
good variety of different games for people.
So you don't have just Pokemon, you have Dragon Ball, Star Wars,
Dragon Ball.
even a little sports as well.
Yep, Weiss is another big one that we do here. We have Magic, Final Fantasy. I mean, we try to keep a good variety here.
And do you see a lot of people coming in for that different variety? Or do you, as a store, mainly try to focus on TCG like Pokemon or Lorcana?
That's
You know,
a
we
lot.
try to give every game a
Oh, wait, it's a One Piece card game you guys mentioned. One Piece Deta. My favorite is Prelude. Oh, from WeCross? Yeah. Also good choice. I think that was my younger sister's favorite actually. Yeah, that's her waifu that she played in WeCross.
fair chance.
Uh-huh.
But Pokemon does outpace almost every other game.
Uh-huh.
One Piece, you know, is actually doing very well too
Okay.
right now.
Oh, that's incredible. And you
Yeah.
have different types of tournaments over there in the tournament area?
Yes.
Like
Some of those One Piece cards look nice.
pre-releases and stuff?
Yes, we do a lot of pre-releases. We host, I think, currently 5-6 different games. Pokemon is actually one of our
pre-releases.
smallest tournaments, so which is weird.
So
Oh.
for actually playing wise, Pokemon is your smallest.
Yes.
But for coming in and buying an Evolving Skies pack, that's like your biggest crowd?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So Pokemon's your first biggest game. What's your second biggest game?
One Piece.
Is One
One Piece. Look at the boxes. Wait, so people buy a lot of Pokemon cards, but they don't really come and play. Interesting.
Piece?
Yep.
Okay. Very nice.
The third would be Lorcana. I think the fourth would be Weiss.
All right. What do you got going on in these glass cases over here?
Weiss
In
is
the front
third.
here, we keep
Or
all
did
of
you
our
say fourth? I
slabs.
missed.
A big variety of classic
Yo,
Japanese.
shiny.
We mainly try to keep the three big, graders: CGC, PSA, Beckett. The biggest reason why we opened Cloud Collectibles, I think some of the stores got too comfortable, so they were just overcharging the community. So for example, there's boxes that you could buy for like $200-$300. They'll charge $800-$900. When I
$200-$300 and okay, when he said a little comfy, I was like, okay, how bad could it be? And then he says they're charging boxes that are $200-$300 for $800-$900. Okay, that is definitely a little bit too much. That is a no. You're literally that's committing robbery at that point. Okay, like I think it's okay to charge a little bit more, like if you're like a small business because you have to survive. But like, oh my god, if you're like upcharging that much, that is robbery, bro. Yeah, card scene is crazy.
was returning to collect Pokemon, I actually went to one of those stores and I didn't know anything at the time. And then after some time and research after I bought it, I realized I was down and I was like, that's not cool. Let's create a place where people feel safe when you're new.
The store looks nice.
There's a lot of stuff even in my store that might be a little bit overpriced, but it's more because there's a lot of Pokemon products you can't buy from distribution anymore. So we have to actually buy that from other customers and other people at a certain price. So we have to mark it up just to keep the doors open.
I'll stick to Gunpla and figures. As a former TCG player, I will tell you Gunpla is a lot friendlier because there's no competitive aspect involved. The problem with card games is the quote-unquote meta cards are gonna be expensive, and if you don't pull them and you want to build a deck based around it, you're gonna have to buy it, and it gets really expensive. So yeah, that's a difficult part because you need the cards to build certain decks. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that part can be very brutal. Yeah, because there's oftentimes I would be trying to pull a specific card, and guess what? Newsflash, I wouldn't pull it. So then I have to buy it off someone for like more. Yeah, it could depend on the game and the format. You're right. Yeah, I mean, I also haven't played a whole bunch of card games, so yeah, take what I say with a grain of salt. But just from like my experience, yeah, I'm like, yeah, it is a game at the end of the day, and if you're like doing it just for collector's purposes, you're also gonna want like the nice cards, which are hard to get. Yeah, just don't play TCGs. Give me more Gunpla money. Zephyr's like, I don't sell TCG. You have to, you have to buy my Gunpla instead. I'm gonna give Zephyr your gunpla money.
A little bit. Yeah, and we try to make it as family fun as possible here. So the people who come here, they become our friends. So most of our employees
That's
actually
nice.
were originally customers. You know, I came here as a business partner with Bill, but now we have like 20, 30 friends that come here and just hang out with us on a daily. They don't have to buy anything, they just come and hang out like from morning to night.
And that's kind of like what you want to see with your local card stores. You want that casual, fun feeling to come anytime during the day, to hang out with your friends, open up some cards. I would be personally tempted myself if I was just sitting there to walk over and be like, yeah, I want a 151 pack right now to open. But
Yeah. That's the other thing that's dangerous. You see other people opening packs and then you're like, yeah, get me in on that. I want to open packs too. And a lot of times like my friends would be like, hey, let's do like let's do a pack opening thing together. And what that would be is, oh my gosh, I forgot what it's called. Oh yeah, 2-pack. They would be like, let's 2-pack together. And basically what 2-packing, at least for white shorts, is you each buy 2 packs and then you play like a mini game of white shorts with the pack that you just bought, but you don't look at the cards. You just play them like straight out of the pack. So like as you play them, you figure out what cards you pull. Yeah. Sorry, I like suck at explaining, but that's how it went. If she starts with TCG, we will lose her. Oh, don't worry. No worries. I've already been in the TCG hell. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Like occasionally I will buy cards for like, you know, if for collector's purposes if I want to, but like otherwise I'm sticking to online. Like I'm not going to buy cards anymore. No more TCG for me. I've been there. I know it's not for me. It's not for me. Yeah. Wait till Emuri finds out about the Gundam TCG. Nova's been looking into that. I know that's a thing and I am like, no TCG. No. But I will happily watch others play TCG or teach me about it. I'm fine with that. Like just casual stuff, you know? Yeah.
I like that vibe because I think that really is what the communities want and need, is a safe, fun place to come and buy cards and hang with other passionate people. Let's take just a closer look at some of these. Like, look at that lily down right over here.
Whoa!
That's a PSA 10 lily.
Wait, that looks so good. The case it's in is crazy. That is cased so nicely. Shui! Yeah, a lily. That's a waifu right there. One addiction at a time. Okay, you can't have too many addictions at once. That's the other thing. Yeah. このリリエ。あ、日本語ではリリエっていう名前なんだ。I didn't know her Japanese name is リリエ。That's cute. かわいい。このイラストかわいいよね。すごい綺麗なカード。It's graded 10.
Full art trainer.
To be honest, this is one of the first cards that I bought. It's actually one of my personal cards that I left out here.
That's incredible. What are some of your other favorite cards that you have displayed?
The first one would be probably this gold 10 Charizard. You know, during
It's the
celebration
Charizard.
this was very hard to grade. It was very hard to even get a 10 out of it.
Okay, guys, how much does this thing cost? これどんだけする？値段。お値段おいくら? Yeah, yeah. I feel like I'm looking at a literal slab of gold right now. Yeah, I don't know how this store doesn't have gate covers at the front. Maybe they'll get to that. We'll see. Yeah, at least $5. At least $3.50. Moody already has a card at Zephyr's Arcade, right? Not a TCG type card though, but still neat. Yeah, it's at TCG. It's actually it stores your arcade data. It's an IC card. Yeah. So no, it's at TCG. But yeah, I do already have a card. Yeah. True. Another thing I wanted to point out is it's interesting how Pokemon as a card game has like a whole grading. Like, well, okay, I know all cards have like the grading thing, but when I was in White Shorts, grading didn't really matter as much. People didn't really care too much about grading cards, but I know in the Pokemon community, it's a huge thing. So, yeah, I think that's a difference there because like when I sold White Shorts cards, people never cared about it being graded and stuff like that. Yeah, and you could still sell them for like normal price, but like, yeah, I know like Pokemon cards, it's like important to have them graded. Yeah. Oh, they come first from sports cards. Oh, PG-10, maybe 2 to 5K. 2 to 5K. Oh my God. It's more of a collector's thing. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. People flip houses with it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, can you even find a buyer for these cards? Yeah. Wowee. More than my mortgage, yeah.
So the difference between a raw and a 10 is like $1,000.
Really? And that's a CGC Gemmin 10. Yeah, those metal cards always would flake in the grading process, so that's a very, very special card to get in such a score.
And Beckett refuses to grade that now, I think.
Oh, Beckett doesn't even grade those anymore? Oh, okay.
Because I think it was being chipped during the process, and then people were getting mad at them, so they're like, you know what? We're not taking
We're not dealing with that anymore.
Chipping
what
the
else
cards?
You got? Looks like you got a Shadowless Charizard, World Championship cards.
Ooh.
This was a big one right here.
Is that a Gold Star Umbreon?
Yes, it is.
Wait, I wasn't even looking at the Umbreon. I'm looking at the Giratina. I'm like, that's a nice looking Giratina. Umbreon. At first glance, I don't see, like, is this like a foil? It's hard to see. It's probably a foil.
At a BGS 9.
Wow, so there we
go,
folks. That's like
no, that's not a foil, but it's expensive. Yeah, interesting. I assume like cards that were expensive are usually just like straight up foil. これフォイルじゃないよね。でもなんか高そう。古いのかな? Maybe it's like a special limited Umbreon. I mean, I know the evolutions in general can go for a lot. You know, those people like flipping the Costco's over for the evolution set.
the original Umbreons that you want to go after, but that thing's only in those Pop Series 5 packs.
In English, they never had a holo version. In the Japanese, they had a holo version of that.
All over. Oh, it's shiny as blue instead of yellow. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant like the foil. Oh, you meant. Oh, what's special about it is it's a shiny Umbreon. Oh, okay. I was getting confused with like terminology because yeah, shiny Pokemon or a thing. Okay. Yeah. Naruhodo.
Of the Umbreon card?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't really know that. Pretty cool. Taking a look at some of these items right here. You got
Me
some
too.
sealed product over here, Cosmic Eclipse, Unbroken Bonds. I'm a big Gundam fan.
Whoa! Gundam in my TCG store. That's a nice looking Gundam. Nerd. You can't escape. No, it's everywhere. Yeah, now this is a Gundam video, guys. This counts as a Gundam video, Gundam related video. The Gundam made the appearance. That is a metal build Wing Zero custom Snow White. Oh my gosh, wow. Look at you, nerd. You know what it's called. I'm joking. Wow, the wing? Yeah, I'm looking at the wings and they're like airbrushed? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Is that why it's custom? Yeah, I'm like, that looks insane. Also, metal build is crazy. Metal build is money. And it comes full circle. Yeah, now all we need is the video to be sponsored by Raid again. Wow, that looks beautiful though. Yeah, no wonder the wing Gundams are so popular. I mean, look at this. Yeah, gorgeous.
So it's cool to see some of the model. Is there
biblically accurate Gundam?
specific type of aesthetic that you tried going with for this store when you started creating it?
Yeah, we tried to go for, we wanted to be wide open. We wanted to try to keep it as clean as possible.
What is this whole area right here with the glass display cases?
This is all of our raw singles. We got Yu-Gi-Oh right here.
We're all singles.
One Piece over here.
We play card games.
Our vintage Pokemon case. We have 2 cases full of it. And then over here we keep our modern, 3 cases of modern, and then we got 1 case of Japanese.
Yeah, this is a dream come true for myself just learning to play the game and stuff, to instantly be greeted by all of the singles of cards here, especially right over here. I'm eyeing this specific nest ball card.
Oh my gosh, that Mewtwo. He's eyeing the nest ball, but I'm eyeing that Mewtwo. I was gonna ask, for Pokemon, is there a price difference between Japanese and English? Like, which one's more expensive? I hope their windows are UV protected. Oh my gosh. You think they are? I mean, I would hope they think that far, right? Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they cover it with something. Yeah. They advertise it as singles in your area only to realize they're talking about cards. That's so good. That would be such a good ad for the store. Oh, Absolutely. Yeah, I really hope their windows are UV protected. Depends on what it is. Okay, fair. Aw.
Over here. We'll have to see if we can come up with a good deal a bit later on for that, because I'll put that in my deck that I play with.
She wants the nest
very
ball.
Cool area. I love.
Wait, let me look at the price tags again. The Mewtwo's like $33, $39. Okay.
Deck that I play with, but very cool area. I love the aesthetic, just bright, open concept of what you were saying when you started the store.
All of these like shelves, we actually designed it ourselves in-house. We try to match it to our aesthetic here.
And I think that's just what makes a bit more personality when it comes to the store. These are your full art trainers.
It's the waifus and the husbandos. Yeah, remember when people used to not care that much about the human characters aside from the main characters in Pokemon? Now even the side characters and NPCs can be waifus. It's because Pokemon has been really focusing on those designs recently. Like they're making them making everyone look very nice. Yeah, I feel like, it's been working well for them. Oh my gosh, it's Erica. I like Erica. And then I see Nimona as well. What was the name of the pink-haired girl? Yeah, I see also her from Scarlet Violet. And a lot of the recent ones. Windows and the glass displays double the protection. Yeah. Also, another thing. Oh my gosh, I just suddenly remembered how so there was this card I pulled in white shorts. It was worth at the time, it was worth $400. And I was like, whoa, that's big money. And I sold it. Okay, I sold it. But guess what? A couple years later, it went up in price. And now it's worth $1,000-something. And I'm like, no! I should have hung on to it and sold it later. Yeah. I would have made more. It's okay.
Yes.
Oh, so this is probably one of your more popular ones right now. I can see it.
Yes.
It's already been kind of rated by some people. And then, yeah, down here as well. Looks like you got a Charizard right here.
So many Charizards. I mean, Charizards are big money, right? Yeah. Oof, but it could have gone in the other direction. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I feel like this set won't be relevant because with white shorts, things lose relevancy super quick. So I'm like, I gotta sell it now. And it turns out it becomes $1,000-something. Crazy. Me pulling an $80 Yu-Gi-Oh card now worth $4 reprinted to death. No. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I thought it was gonna go down in value, but instead it went up. It went stonks, man. I cannot predict the card market.
Just always beautiful. There you got some Pidgeots down there. I always just love checking out the singles, especially the secret rares. Look at all these rare candies over here.
If you look at the prices, all 10 and above. But we actually have binders that is for much lower and cheaper cards from $1 all the way up to $10. So we don't keep that in a case. So we always have binders. Customers can always come, open, go through.
So this says Pokemon Vintage right here, or Pokemon EX GX. Can I take it out?
Yeah, definitely. So here's a trainer gallery and there's a playable.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh, let's check out. Oh, this is great. This is so just convenient. So if you're wanting to play, man, before I get to this binder, this is
before I get
convenient.
into this.
I love that this is like that. Full art trainer binder.
And we're always filling this up every single day.
Oh yeah, there's that Briar card, which I just added to my deck. What do you got in this case?
Who's that? I don't know this NPC. Which game are they from? Wait, are they Scarlet Violet? I don't know. I haven't seen them before, so I'm like, who is this? But she has some nice earrings. I like her design, yeah. Those are nice binders. They're nice and thick.
There's that Briar card, which I just added to my deck. What do you got in this case?
Upcoming games, Soul Masters. I want to help them grow. We put
oh, wait, that's so nice. Upcoming games and he wants to help them grow. Oh, it's the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Oh, okay, it's one of the DLC characters. I know some of them, but not all of them. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was the SV art style, yeah. That's how I made my guess.
Toys in here.
I like these. It looks like 3D print figures of the muscle Pokemon in there. And then this looks like
お願いします。
some more Ys. Got a whole section of
I hate
Lorcana.
Ys.
You have a fairly good fan base. So.
Yeah, actually, our Lorcana
I am the white shorts
tournament
hater.
space is actually pretty big. We can pull anywhere between 30 to 70 people. sometimes.
Really?
So, yeah.
I
How many
totally
people do
did
you
not
think you
give
can
Weiss
fit
my
in here?
money.
Here specifically is around 70 people. And then if we need more space, we go next door and ask them if we can use their tables too. And they're really good people too. Yeah. They're a boba
Wait,
shop actually.
It looks like you got.
there are boba shop. Wait, this sounds like something. Wait, isn't there a boba shop like near Zephyr Arcade as well, like in the same plaza? Yeah, you know, you always gotta have your boba shop next to the, you know, hobby store. Yeah, based boba. Yeah, good neighbors. Yeah. Good neighbors indeed.
Use their tables too, and they're really good people too. Yeah, they're a boba shop actually.
It looks like you got sleeves and accessories.
Yep.
On this side between Dragon Shield, Graded Guard, One Piece sleeves.
These are some Japanese
Piece.
imported sleeves.
Oh,
we have
figures.
play mats of all different sorts,
Yep,
Like
yeah.
that. I need to get that for like Halloween.
deck boxes,
Dude.
charity cases, and we have
Dude, the playmats. Oh my god, they're so tempting. Buy that Dreamers playmat, please. But dude, playmats are so tempting. When TCG shop I used to go to, like they would have all these like Bushiroad playmats, so like all the anime characters, and they look so nice. I have like a couple. Yeah, but playmat's my weakness. Yeah, and also sleeves too. I really like sleeves. Yeah. It's really nice, like getting the sleeves you want, and the deck box, and like the playmat, and like, you know, mixing and matching. I bought all the Kuroyuki Hime playmats and sleeves I have a problem with. You like Axel World? I haven't seen Axel World actually. Yeah, I got enough of those to last me several lifetimes. They're the money sink. They're also the money sink. She's my waifu.
a
Oh.
lot of bulk too for people who, you know, like to finish master sets.
All right, I saw this from the distance. What do you got going on with this case?
So we tried to help out some of our community members, the ones that are very nice and, you know, they care about the community. We let them use our display case.
$2,200 Pikachu. Wowie. That's nice of them to help out the community though. Yeah.
Cases and consign.
Is this also kind of consignments as well with these cards?
We have extra space, and you know, if someone wants to consign something, we'll make it.
Wait, what are these necklaces? Holy crap, some drip on sale. And glam yourself out in Pikachu and Charmander. I did order the Glitch Stars Dreamers playmat. Can't wait to use it. Thank you! Oh my gosh! Wait, you have to take a picture of it with like cards on it or something. I would love to see. Yippee! Thank you! Yeah! It's a great business practice. Yeah! Be nice to community.
Little deal, and we'll help them push it.
That's really nice of y'all to do that.
That Mew! I've seen this Mew card before! It's so heckin' cute! この Mew のね、カード見たことある。めっちゃくちゃ可愛いよね。It's a Japanese version. It's so cute. I love the art. I like that about Pokemon, where they get like all these a bunch of artists, and some of the like more like distinct and stylized ones I really like. Yeah, $250. I like that there's an Oddish in the background, Diglets, and like, you know, the other Pokemon. It's so cute.
Well, I see you got an empty space right there. Maybe I can, I put like a special Leonhardt card there or something like that, and a little display sign that says Leonhardt card.
Leonhardt
Somebody
card.
can come and buy it. I'm just joking, but
Your fans would probably
Unless-
love that, actually.
yeah, maybe. That got me thinking.
Unless-
I was kind of seeing what looks like your logo in this room.
Yes.
What do you got going on in this secret room
Yeah,
over
what's
here?
the secret room?
So we recently just added a streaming room.
Oh, nice.
What?
Making videos.
Wow, look at that. You got some binders over here. You got the all-important bathroom, which is very
Wait.
nice.
You know, we try to
Streaming
keep the
room?
store as clean as possible. I mean, we spend a lot of time cleaning. I feel more of a janitor than an owner. But I mean, it's fun. I mean,
That's great with the amount of people.
Wait,
I mean,
wait. Guys, did you see the Gundam?
But I mean, it's fun. I mean,
that's great with
Wing Gundam Zero. my Gundam, I saw that. I was like, wait, pause for the Gundam. Yeah, the Gundam is always watching. Base, that's me. I spend more time cleaning. Ah! I mean, if you don't have a dedicated janitor, then yeah, it's like, who else is gonna do that? uh,
The amount of people.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of
no
work.
No offense, but stores are notorious for it can get pretty.
Zephyr's like, he's just like me, for real.
Yeah.
I love cleaning though, so it's not a bad thing. We actually do a lot of charities
Oh,
here
that's
too.
a good mindset.
We take a
love
lot of
cleaning.
these bulk cards that we
Whoa.
have too much of. We give it to the hospitals, we give it to schools,
Oh,
we create
that's really
decks for
nice.
people, and we just send it off. We don't put our name on anything. We just send it off to them.
Oh, that's really nice.
Hey,
That's really kind of
yeah.
y'all to do that.
I also sat down
That's
with
kind.
Nathan to ask about the reality of being a card store owner.
What are some common misconceptions when it comes to running a card store? There's a game called TCG Simulator right now, which is very popular.
Not the TCG simulator. The TCG, the actual TCG shop owner gonna watch this and be like, no, this is not what it's like. Okay, but I love TCG Sim. Really, I wasn't planning on playing it, but if you think it's fun, maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, do it. You guys think I'd be a good owner? Like honestly, I totally scam people with TCG. I mean, I've been scammed. It's time to return the favor. Anyway, the fact you can open your own products. Okay, that's nice. That's nice because I do like me opening some packs, especially if it's for free.
I'm gonna guess it's not as easy as running a store like that online, right?
No, it's not as easy. Spend most of your time sitting here pricing cards. We price it all at once, and then we're at mercy to the market. You could come here and see a card that I priced for 25 bucks. Well, in a week from now or a month from now, that card could have dropped down.
All the Mew
I mean, the
cards look
prices
so
change
good.
every day.
Yes.
So you're saying that you would have to basically come out here. It's not like an online store where you just can update it just like that. Yeah, they get out here and manually do it for the hundreds of cards that you have out there.
Yep. Like I said, we price out stuff once. And then when people come, we kind of hope that they go to the Rare Candy app and you could get the most current pricing. And we price match it all. We just don't have the manpower to
Yeah.
go through hundreds of that. We literally.
Dude, bro's literally like, I'm so fucking tired. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Like people can price match it, whatever, but we're pricing it once. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's how I would do it. Yeah, it's kind of like the stock market. Yeah, it's a big struggle. Yeah, I can see that.
We go through hundreds of thousands of cards in a month.
Have you ever had a moment while running this shop that you thought, oh my gosh, I don't know if we're gonna make it?
Yes, it was consistent through the first year and couple months. My business partner and I, we were just dumping our personal money into it.
Small business owners be like,
take any profits from this store till this Christmas. We realized that all the money needs to go back to catching
No
up and feeding the card
profits.
stores.
What's been the most unexpected thing?
I have
Oh
other
my gosh.
businesses. When you buy products, let's say I sell 3 Dr. Peppers. I'll go out and buy 4 Dr. Peppers and bring it back to the store. Here at this retail store, you sell that 3 Dr. Pepper and you can't buy anymore. It's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the most unexpected. So to keep products in the store for customers to come even to buy, that's also, that was the most unexpected, where you're always struggling to look for more products. Like, we got to find something for our customers. We don't want to look like we're going out of business here, guys.
Question.
oh man.
Would you recommend
Man, that last part, like, we don't want to look like we're going out of business. Man, yeah, struggle. Putting your own money, unfortunate truth, yeah. Paid myself $0. Dude, Zephyr's, like, built different, though. Zephyr, you have, like, another job, too. Like, isn't the arcade isn't your only job. Like, you were working, are you still? Like, you're working another job before the arcade became, like, an actual business, and I assume still working the other one, right? Zephyr's really working hard. Yeah. He's, like, juggling 2 full-time jobs, essentially. Yeah, I still work a full-time job. Yeah, and the arcade is, like, basically, like, full-time too. I'm like, whoa, yeah, dude, just don't die from overwork. Oh my god, I'm worried. Yeah, and I know it's a struggle. Yeah, hopefully the arcade is making money. Yeah, Hope the arcade is doing well though. I make no money personally from the arcade. I'm here to steal Emuri's gunpla money. What do you mean? I have to do it. I have to invest in the arcade. I'd like to go to an arcade sometime. Yeah, they're fun. Well, good arcade would be fun. Yeah, there's like many different kinds of arcades. Yeah, take care of your health for sure. And when you sponsored arcade, what? It's supposed to be the other way around. That's so funny. We can sponsor each other.
Running a card store.
The card store was much different than what I thought it was gonna be.
How so?
So when you first have a bunch of cards, you're like, oh, I'm gonna run a card store. And I have $50,000 in my pocket or $100,000 in my pocket. I'm gonna go.
This Ojo-sama trainer looks nice. $13 for Ojo-sama, I'd buy her. I like the Ojo-sama. She has nice, the drills, the curls, look nice. Ojo-sama ii ne. Aw. We're the cool kind. We treat people with love and respect. Yeah. And also you keep your arcade cabinets updated. Thank the lords.
Rent
and
a
maintain.
space and I'm gonna go sell Pokemon cards. That's a great idea until you realize that once you sell out of your original cards, there's no other ways to get it back except pretty much buying it again at market price or higher. Pokemon always goes up. And the thought of having $100,000 in your pocket for inventory, now you've got yourself in a rent, you've got yourself
Not the Funko Pops! No! Get these out of here. No, not the Funko Pops. No! The store was doing great until I see the Funko Pops. Never, Zephyr, you can't stock these. Don't ever stock Funko Pops. No one wants these, okay? No one's gonna buy them. Except, like, I don't know, normies that don't know better. Sorry, I'm just making fun of this guy. But, Yeah, burn them all. Burn all the Funko Pops.
electricity, you got yourself in much more
They look
than
soulless,
you're
yeah.
And security as well. Too.
Yep. You're gonna put a lot more money, than you think, and you need if you want to be successful, you want 10 to 20 times more money than what I just did for you to compete and do well. So for people who are trying to open up a card store, I do suggest starting with the online. Once you
Start with online. Interesting.
do very well with online, then think about getting into the store. Do not start that process with getting a store. I did that mistakenly, and it set me back a while to catch up.
Damn.
Really? Yeah, it was.
Damn, okay, take notes, okay. I mean, not that I'm gonna open one, but start online and then get the funding and then open a store, I guess. Yeah, the cost of running a brick and mortar is rough, yeah. Especially in this economy, it's probably hella rough. Yeah, on top of insurance and liability. Yeah, I don't know how it is for business owners, but I assume there's a lot of hidden costs that you don't see up front, right?
The struggle. It was an uphill battle, you know what I mean?
What's been the biggest struggle for you as a card store?
Biggest struggle for me is scaling is our biggest problem. To get to a certain number where you could hold on to enough cases for 3 months, it might be 50 to 100 cases. And if you're a brand new shop, you're starting with 2 cases and you're supposed to have that 2 case last you 3 months till the next drop. You're gonna be struggling and hard.
Because you have to buy those.
Allocations exactly work for local card stores?
When you're a new store, the maximum they'll give you is 1 or 2 cases. After that, the next set, they'll give you 3 or 4 cases. Or the next set after that, they'll give you 4 or 5. But if it's a good set, everyone is cut back down to 4 cases. So at opening a card store, the biggest struggle is to even get products for your store. So you end up buying from the secondary market. People who go to Target, people go Walmart, they'll come and they'll resell it back to us. And then we have to try to make a little bit of money, so we have to slap a little tax on top of that.
Card stores are...
It's so much thinking. Oh my God. Like, so much you have to account for. Yeah, I've been trying to find a way to stock cards. What he is saying is so real. Oh, you have? You're trying to get cards at Zephyr Arcade? What kind of cards are you thinking? So my TCG only really makes money on rare investment cards at PTQs. What's a PTQ? I want to bring in some Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my gosh! The cards at Zephyr Arcade. No, I hate TCG. Get it out of here. Okay, but yeah, it must be a lot of thinking for sure. Yeah, I mean, maybe this video will be, it will have some good advice for sure. Oh, there's a card shop across? I didn't know that. I can't compete, but they do not stock Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, untapped. Okay. That's like, that's an unfulfilled market right there. You could be the Yu-Gi-Oh seller. You could be like, hey, I know we have a card shop there, but we carry Yu-Gi-Oh. I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my gosh. They have gunpla too, but I have more. Asserting dominance. Oh my gosh. I have 100 times more. Okay, that's a lot more. Yeah. You probably share customers. Yeah. It's good to, think about it from that standpoint as well.
Essentially at the mercy of the distributors?
That is for sure. And I love my distributors. They treat me very well, but also having a distribution, they ask you nicely to buy sets that don't sell. And in order for you to get the set that, you want, it also dictates that you buy these sets that doesn't sell.
Wow.
So let's say set A is doing well. I buy 10 cases, but set B is not doing well.
Wait, what is it? What is that? Why did he spray the guy? And, go back. Oh, he's stinky? Okay.
Is doing well. I buy 10 cases.
Smells? Oh my gosh.
B is not doing.
You Febreze your customers? Anti-stink spray? Oh my gosh, I wish that was allowed IRL. I wish you could just walk up to people and do that.
Well, they say if you keep your allocation at 10 cases, then next time we'll move up your allocation. But if you drop this allocation down to 1-2 cases, your next allocation will drop down to maybe 3-4.
Oh man, that doesn't sound as
what the heck?
Nice as I'd like, right?
Yeah, it's not nice, but they're running a business too.
How many hours a day? How many hours a week?
Would be nice. You run into a lot of stinkies in 40K too. Is 40K Warhammer? Is it Warhammer 40K? I know I've seen those. I've seen a lot of people around me watching those videos as well. Warhammer 40K videos. Yes. Like particularly like the one by Bricky, I think. Yeah, I know like people around me like Matara really like Warhammer. Yeah, okay, 40K. Wait, is that a card game? I didn't know. Huh. I had no idea. I thought Warhammer was just like the little like, model kits and also like all the lore, but I didn't know there was also cards. Oh. No, it's Peace Pillow 40K. It's miniatures based tabletop war game. Ah, okay. So it's not cards, but it's still a tabletop game. Gotcha. Oh.
And especially since the beginning, have you been devoting to this store, to this baby of yours, and has that affected family life at all?
When we first opened the store, we were open from 10 to 8, and that's about 10 hours a day just being open. We always come in about half an hour earlier to an hour earlier to clean, prep the store for opening. And then afterwards, if we're running tournaments, 8 o'clock can actually go to midnight.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
So there's days we can spend from 12 to 16 hours.
So much working.
You're potentially working a 16-hour day.
Yes, and then afterwards, we only close 1 day a week. So, if you do that math, you're running 90 to 100 hours a week.
90 to 100 hours a week.
Overwork. Business owner life, oh no.
Yes. Does it affect family life? Yes.
Yeah.
It definitely does. You know, when you have your wife and your kids
His
and
kids.
you're dedicated to the store for survivability,
Oh
of
my
course.
gosh.
But, you know,
a
luckily
lot of
my
pressure.
house is not too far from my store. So my wife and kids were coming to the store with me, you know, so it was much easier.
Oh, that's great. What do you sacrifice when running a card store?
I might make this sound grim. I love my job. I love the card store. But I think this goes for every business anyone opens up. You're going to sacrifice a lot of your time and a lot of
Yeah.
your money. Businesses are not
A lot of time, a lot of money.
guaranteed money. You have to know how to save money. You know what I mean? You have to be prepared for a storm. You have to be good with your social skills. You can't get mad at people. You have to love people, like I said.
So relationships are very important.
Yes.
Whether it comes to the people
Yeah, the community is what keeps your store alive too. So yeah, building relationship with the community is important. Yeah, business owners 24/7. Yeah. Yep. Sleep if his eyes are any indication. Yeah, he looks so tired.
in the community that visit your shop
Yes.
to reaching out across the world for getting product.
But
for
at the end of the day, it's like, he's doing it because he's all passionate about it. So that's really a lot of dedication.
establishing new relationships.
Yes.
I also couldn't help but notice how much security Cloud had for their
Here we go. This is what you guys have been waiting for. How is the security? Yeah, the gates. Let the gates come down. Here we go.
store.
So tell me why a card store needs Fort Knox type of security like
Oh,
this.
yes.
Yeah, so it is one of the prime targets for robbery. On the first year we opened, we got broken into. Ever since then, I realized that we need all the security we could get. So this store is pretty much like a jewelry
gosh,
store. So
yeah.
it's protected like one. We have all sorts of securities from back to
Jewelry store is a great way to put it.
front, to the point where we actually have to scare the suite right next to us too.
Yeah.
They'll come in from that side. too.
Wait, are you serious now? That is crazy.
They do it with
They're
speed.
like freaking venting. They're
To
venting.
us too.
Yeah.
They'll come in from that side too. They do it with speed, so they target the highest dollar section, usually cases, case, and then they'll grab everything in it. They'll try to do it within 10 minutes and they're gone. They were grabbing cases of stuff.
Oh my gosh. So we're talking like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of product gone.
Yeah, overnight once, but people tried to do grab and runs, which is a lot.
What's a grab and run?
So they'll come in and like, oh, let me see this expensive card. Usually we're pretty quick on that. We get a sense of it.
I have seen videos of this before of like, yeah, exactly what he's saying. Like a person would say, "Can I see that card?" And then like they'd wait for the person that took out the card to be like the business owner to be occupied with someone else, and then they'd like make a run for it. Yeah, GTA heist type shit.
We use a mag lock. So if you come in and you holding a bunch of my cards, what I do is I press a button, the mag lock.
Is it like the
What is the mag lock? Oh, it locks the door? Okay, that's really smart. Yeah. But all this stuff, like, it was probably like a learning experience. So it sucks that, he had to go through all that stuff to get here. Oh, magnetic lock. Okay, gotcha. They would not outrun me.
front door
That's
automatically
a scary
locks?
thought.
All my doors locked. Well, they run. They're not going to slip out because, when they're holding a couple $1,000s in their hands, we're watching. It's more
Those
of them,
One Piece
oh,
cards look
I'll
nice.
take this to register, not.
Oh
So
wow.
they run, the mag lock hits and they're just like, just put it down, you can leave.
Wow. What sort of measures have you had to take since you have been robbed?
We fortified our walls. We had to put a security system to the suite next to us. So we've actually created alarm systems for our neighbors too. We've installed cameras, we've installed these shutters, mag locks, like I said.
But it's not all gloom and doom. This man also loves collecting
Yeah,
cards,
he's
and he
passionate.
created a place for others who
Yeah,
love the hobby
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Is there any just
Other than the million reasons why this is like gonna like drain the life out of you, yeah, it's fun. It's for the passion. I've felt. Yeah. At the end of the day, that's how like passion-based jobs go. Obviously like my job isn't like physically taxing, but yeah, like again, like there's like that grind set, right? And usually like you end up putting in a lot more than like what you see in terms of like like I guess like clear cut returns, but that's okay because like you're doing it like mainly because you're passionate about it. And that's what keeps you going. Yeah. I hope this guy makes a lot of money. This is really something. Me too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure like the store itself is linked in the description. But yeah. I really hope he becomes really successful because he's putting a lot into this. Yeah, you have to have a lot of passion to get in that business.
Particular moment that really just clings to you?
The biggest thing is that I like to teach people, and there's a lot of young ones that come in here.
Aww,
and
that's
they want to
cute.
learn more about the Pokemon. I love, that's the biggest thing that I actually enjoy, teaching
Yeah.
the younger generations, the games that we like, kind of passing it on and our passion for the game. A lot of parents come in here with their children and they're like, hey, we don't know what we're doing. It's like, we got you. Come over here. We got, we'll show you.
That's so wholesome. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get the younger generation into, the rabbit hole, the money sink, teach them at a young age how evil this side of the world can be.
The best things to get.
And of course, I couldn't leave without opening some Pokemon cards.
What we got?
We got
yes, this is
tons
the
of
fun part.
options.
I have been eyeing the 151, so I will say, if you have 151
money.
for us to open, I still haven't pulled the Charizard.
Yep.
Yeah, pull the
Let's do it.
Charizard.
We'll keep opening
Do
till we
it.
get it.
All right, let's do it. Well, we're gonna have a little pack battle and see who can get the best pulls today.
Let's do 4 Evolving Skies too.
Oh, look at that. Little
I feel like with VTubers, it's spending a ton of cash on art and projects. Yeah, it's also like a lot of time investment. Yeah, for sure.
high roller over here. All right. Should we get into the first pack? I think I got something.
Yep.
I do.
Ooh,
A
okay.
Tangela. All right, so there's one hit for
That's not
myself.
bad.
Your pack? What you got? Ooh, you got the energy though.
Fire energy.
All right, so you got the fire
Okay.
energy. All right, next up, looking for the Charizard. I got another. I got
Mew! Nice
a
pull.
Mew.
I got
Okay.
another hollow.
Ooh, I've got 2 hits so far. It's not looking good. Watch you open up the Evolving Skies and get like the
It's good pulls.
Umbreon or something. That would be just
Umbreon.
insane. Oh, wait, but I did get an
Okay.
energy. Energy. I got an energy now. What do you got? You finally actually gonna get something? You are, Mr. Mime and another
Mr. Mime! No, not Mr. Mime, not Ash's dad.
I got a double Mr.
You got a double Mr. Mime, so let's just go with that. So far, I think I'm definitely
Double
still in the
Mr.
lead.
Mime.
My pack time, man. Hey, this is your chance. And you get...
Nah, I'm a champ.
Hey, Psychic Energy, that's my favorite. You're getting all the energies over here. Let's see what I can do in this one. And another
Ooh,
chance.
Nice.
Got me sweating here.
Big fish.
I see something.
What do we got? What do we got?
Let's go.
Oh my God, that's the full art.
Yep,
Zapdos?
full art.
That may take it right there. My goodness. So I'm gonna use the Rare
Yeah.
Candy app right now just to scan how much the Zapdos is worth.
You could scan cards and Pokemon. There's like an app that scans them and tells you the value. I didn't know. That's cool.
$13. I think that's probably
that's
winning
pretty
right
good.
now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need Psychic Energy, but you already have a Psychic Energy.
Nope. Vaporeon.
I think you win. We do need to
Vaporeon,
open
wow.
these Evolving Skies though. Rayquaza, any alt art, nothing like this pack.
I see something.
Oh,
This
there
makes me
is.
want to open packs.
Wow, a
Dangerous.
Glaceon.
Wait, Glaceon. Wait, that's like a full art.
No.
Wait. Wait,
God.
he feels the heart of the cards.
Gosh, you're gonna win this one, Nathan.
Dude, he literally just pulled a money card, I think. Yeah.
I hope you win this one and pull the Umbreon.
That would be magical. That
Suddenly the bags under his eyes goes away. That's crazy. Yeah. Suddenly it's all worth it.
would be absolutely magical. Let's see. I'm gonna need.
It's a joy. It's a joy of
I
pulling.
get a Dialga.
Ooh,
All right.
Dialga.
Just lay it on me. There's something. It's dark. It's dark.
Oh.
No! I mean, he does have home store advantage. Come on. All right, scan both. What?
What? He just pulled both of that shit? Okay, Okay, both. Okay, 2 evolutions. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the joy takes the bags away. Yes, dude. He felt those packs. You know, before you open them, he was like, yeah. This is the one.
What have been some of your favorite moments running a card shop?
A lot of my customers are now some of my closest friends. They
Aw,
come to the
that's sweet.
store, they hang out with us. We actually now go eat
Thank you for the
together, we play
follow.
games
Thank you,
together. They
Triange.
come to the store and they see us busy, they'll hop in, they'll help. Running the store, you will find a lot of great personalities.
Those
out
One Piece
there.
cards look nice.